You stuck on me in my laughing eyes. I can't pretend, though I try to hide. I like you. I like you. I think I felt my heart skip a beat. I'm standing here and I can hardly breathe. You got me, yeah. You got me. The way you take my hand is just so sweet. And that crooked smile of yours, it knocks me off my feet. Oh, I just can't get enough. How much do I need to fill me up? It feels so good, it must be love. It's everything that I've been dreaming of. I give up, I give in, I let go. Let's begin, 'cause no matter what I do, oh, my heart is filled with you. I can't imagine what it'd be like living each day in this life without you, without you. One look from you, I know you understand.
Come in, my son.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, Mother. Is that all you have to say for yourself? You've been a busy boy, and I think it's about time you came through. Tell me, what have you been up to?
Look, now is not the time.
Now is the perfect time. Perhaps you would like to tell me what you've been doing for the last 6 months. But do you have tucked away the mountains for yourself?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, we are going to talk about it, young man. When I give you an order, I expect you to keep it.
Yes, I disobeyed you, Mother. There, are you happy? You told me to ruin her life, but I couldn't. I fell in love with her. Go ahead. Tell me what a mistake that was. I already know.
My baby boy, did that evil girl break your heart?
What do you know about love?
Me? What would I know about it? Huh, I invented love, my son.
No, you didn't. You only perverted it.
How dare you? Don't take your teenage frustrations on me, you brat. You just got a taste of your own medicine. How many times have you set a man's heart ablaze to a woman you knew he would never have?
Never again. I didn't know what pain I caused.
Ha! Love makes people so bloody noble. When this pity party is over, let me know. There's work to be done. Life will go on.
My lady, hush now. All is not lost.
What shall I do? He is gone. He doesn't want to talk to me. I've ruined everything.
Did you ever wonder why he kept himself a secret from you?
He is a god, and I am a mortal.
That may be a part of it. But remember who his immortal mother is. Aphrodite. There is no other goddess capable of more spite than she. He was protecting you from her. She sent him to ruin you, you know. But because of his love, he could not.
That may be, but it does me no good now.
You let me carry you once before. Allow me to again. Let me take you to her.
To the goddess?
Who else? Lead your case to her. Grovel at her feet. Aphrodite is so full of vanity. She will give you her blessings if she feels she has triumphed over you.
Will she allow me to see her son?
If we succeeded, it shall be as if none of this had ever happened.
Oh, thank you, Zephyr. You have given me hope. You must care for Eros very much.
I do this for you, girl. I can stand to see a beautiful maiden cry. Now, come.
Like this? I'm a mess. I can't go before Aphrodite like this.
Trust me, the worse you look, the better she will like you.
I have never been to Mount Olympus.
Neither have I. Just watch your step. The Olympians are a spiteful bunch. Stay here. I will go before you and announce you. Psyche is out there. She's a bit angry with me for bringing you here, but she will see you. Good luck, my dear.
Thank you.
Come, my girl. I can stand anyone who dilly dallies. So, you have come to Grover.
Well, yes, Your Majesty.
I'm waiting.
O immortal creator of love and beauty, I come to beg your pardon.
I should think so, you little tramp. Taking advantage of darling boy like that. Using your so-called looks to lure him in. Don't think for an instant I didn't know what your little game was.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
Why should I? Causing a rift between me and my only son? Well, my only immortal one anyway. You nearly killed him with that nasty burn. Right now, he has taken to bed. We hope he will survive it.
Is he well? I didn't mean to.
Silence! And keep groveling until I tell you to stop. As I was saying, the pain that this situation has caused me must be atoned for. What shall you do for me?
I will do any.
Did I say you could speak? Now, I have devised 3 tasks. If you complete these 3 tasks, I will consider forgiving you. They are dangerous tasks and ones of great importance. If you fail at any, you may never see my son again. Do you accept these tasks? Why do you not answer?
You told me not to.
Don't be stupid. Of course, I want you to answer.
I accept.
Marvelous, marvelous. I hope that you would. Why not begin immediately? You may rise. No more groveling. You have work to do. Psyche dear, here is your tasks. Within this pile is every kind of seed. Flax, wheat, poppy, millet, and silly me. I mix them all up. I will return at nightfall, and by the time I return, you must have sorted all the seeds. Not even one may be misplaced. If you succeed at this task, you shall move on to the next.
But this is impossible.
My, you are a smart one. Well, you better get started. You have seeds to sort. Farewell.
Oh gods! How many of these have I up until now? Is Aphrodite adding more as I go? That must be her plan. What a cheat! But wait! They're moving! Moving seeds?
Handsome maiden! We have heard of your sorrow. The west wind has told us of your misfortune, and we ants have come to help.
Thank you! I don't know how I deserve such a favor.
You do this task out of love, and there's no greater cause.
The goddess who put me to this task will return at nightfall. Will you be done by then?
Of course, my dear. We ants never take a break. We love to work. It is our function.
How shall I ever repay you?
There's no need. We only help because we can. Thanks for this done.
I shall never forget this. I will never look down on those smaller than I. Today, you accomplished something that a giant creature like me never could.
You have learned your lesson well then. Good luck, Princess Psyche.
Impossible! You could not have done this on your own.
I didn't say I did. The smallest creatures of the world have helped me. You never said anything about getting assistance.
So that's your game, is it? Well, Missy, the next 2 tasks will be so arduous that they'll make your head spin.
I am ready. Bring them on.
Cocky to the last. You know, you're really starting to impress me. I thought you have given up by now.
Never.
My task is a simple one. See those sheep there? I desire some of their wool. Nothing sleeps better than a bed filled with golden wool. Fetch some for me.
Is that it?
Cross my heart.
Very well.
Did I fail to mention, Psyche dear, that those are man-eating sheep? Ha!
You!
A deal's a deal. Goodbye, love. Try not to die. It would be quite embarrassing to be killed by such cuddly creatures.
Don't do it! There's always hope.
Excuse me?
Don't do it! You can still beat her. Whatever you do, don't drown yourself. It will solve nothing.
I wasn't going to. I was just going to get a drink.
Well, that's a relief. I've seen plenty of fools try to get some of that golden wool. They either get their jugular bit through by a ravenous bit of mutton, or give up and kill themselves right in the stream. It's so dramatic.
Where are you?
I'm here, right beside you. Yes, you're not imagining it. A reed is talking to you.
Well, you may not believe this, but it's not the strangest thing to happen yet.
Really? You can't believe how good it is to hear that. Most people stare at me like they've just seen a god.
I guess most people don't see one of those very often.
Since you're not going to kill yourself, let me give you some more advice. You seem like a nice girl, and I doubt you got any selfish motive for wanting that wool. I don't usually do this, but I'll tell you how to get you some. But first, promise me not to tell anyone you actually got it.
No problem.
The last thing I want is 1,000 people traipsing around on a bank and offing themselves in the shallows. One dead body can stink up for weeks. Here's the trick. Those ships are nasty creatures. They can skeletize a grown man in 60 seconds. Trying to get close enough to touch them is by far the stupidest way to approach it. What you do is wait for the ship to come down for their daily drink. You know sheep, they have one brain between the whole herd. When they come to the water all together, they always have a ton on their fleece that get caught on the briars over there. Probably enough to satisfy your mortal friend. Wait until they're gone. Grab it, and you're good.
I never would have thought of that. That's brilliant.
I am the only talking reed, for a reason.
Thanks, Reed. I'll never forget this. Aphrodite, Aphrodite, I've completed your task.
Fool! This is not about fleece or seeds or love. This is about you and me. I will destroy if it's the last thing I do. You will never have my son. Do you think I'm stupid? I know that you have a help. That is why, for your final task, I will send you to a place where no one would dare help you, even if they could. This stream flows many miles. Toward those mountains, there is its mouth. Behind those water lies a cave, an entrance to death. Hades. If you are truly willing to die for love, you will journey into the underworld. Down to the depths where Persephone sits. You will take this box. Tell her to put some of her beauty in this box and return it to me.
If this is done, will you allow me your son?
I swear it by the sticks, but I trust I will never see your face again.
But the underworld is so deep. Only a few have been.
A deal is a deal, Psyche dear. There's always one surefire route into Hades.
do. I am the only way across this river. One that can escape must ford. You have only given me your only coin, unwise girl. You are lost.
Tell me, mortal, why did you risk such a journey to our realm?
Love! Love has brought me here.
Love? Love has no place in death. Here, love is dried up.
I have brought it here with me, in my heart.
You are mistaken. When the body dies, love dies with it. You have entered this place, and you may never leave.
Please, my queen, help me. Give me some of your beauty. Surely your heart is not frozen in this deep place. Some love must live there.
Do not trouble yourself with her. She is as immovable as the earth.
Please, you were once young. You were once in love. Remember it now. Remember the spring. Forget this wintry place only for a moment.
Retire of her whining. She will give you none of her beauty.
Please, husband, let me keep my own counsel on what I will and will not do. I will grant this request for love. Take this beauty. I hope it will do more for you than it has for me. A prisoner here in this cavernous cell. Now, go and love.
Psyche! Oh, Psyche, come back to me!
I tried so hard.
You succeeded. You did it. You showed how much you truly loved me. Oh, Psyche, I knew you did.
But the beauty, I opened the box.
Forget that. You did something much greater than that.
But your mother.
Never mind her. I was foolish to hide you away from her. And you had to pay the prices. But I'm going to make it all up to you, starting now.
How?
Zeus, I ask for your help. I hold in my arms the woman that I love.
I see that.
But oh Zeus, she is mortal, and I'm a god. My mother would never agree to our marriage.
A god fooling around with a mortal is one thing. But marriage, it's most irregular.
Never, never, never!
I take it that you disapprove of this marriage, sister.
This Ingrid, this boy, has gone against his mother's wishes and carried on in an affair with this hideous hussy of a girl. Huh. Carrying on with a mortal? What's heard of such immortality?
I have for one. Perhaps you have forgotten that I have had a few tries with earth women.
Well, that's different. You're Zeus.
And let's see. There was someone else who has been known to go slumming with mortals. Oh yes, I remember. You, my dear sister.
I never.
Perhaps you should call up Mr. Anchises. Or Mr. Adonis, perhaps. Do this name ring a bell?
Well, I was young and stupid. I must have made a few dumb mistakes.
My point exactly.
The fact remains, a mortal cannot marry a god.
Precisely right, Aphrodite. A mortal cannot marry a god.
See? I told you, little maggots.
That is why I shall just have to make Psyche a goddess.
What?
Oh, thank you, Zeus. Thank you. I shall never forget this.
Aphrodite, before you, you have the most valiant of earthly women. This child was brave task after task, and even descended into the underworld to receive your approval.
If you cannot give her yours, I shall give her mine.
But...
Servant! Come here at once. Bring the cup of ambrosia. Come here, my child. So, my two lovebirds, you have been equally matched. Eros and Psyche, the strongest of souls. Live together in happiness forever, and that's an order. Come now, Aphrodite. Be a good sport. You'll soften in time. Soon, the place will crawl in with children. And think, who will be the apple of those youngsters' eye, other than their own beloved grandma?
Grandma?
Forever?
Forever.
Wanna stay right here in this moment with you over and over and over again. What if this could be a real love, yeah. I don't know what to think. Is this real or just a dream? In my heart is where you'll be. I'll keep waiting till you leave. What if we were made for each other? Born to become best friends and lovers. I wanna stay right here in this moment with you over and over and over again. What if this could be a real love, yeah. I write our names down in the sand, picturing all our plans. I close my eyes and I can see you when you ask, will you marry me? Is it made up in my mind? Am I crazy just wasting time? I think this could be love, I'm serious. What if we were made for each other? Born to become best friends and lovers. I wanna stay right here in this moment with you over and over and over again.
Oh, thank you, Zeus. Thank you.
Hindi kayo pati nga.
May nagsashow.
Silong lang magpapalipas ng ulan. Kwentuhan lang ang katapat, pero mas masaya kung ilabas ang gitara. Bigyan ng ingay itong gabi, walang tahimik na sandali. Tara na, umawit ka sabay ng kanta. Tumatambay at nagkakatitigan, alam naman nila kahit na di mag-aminan. ko na to dati kung nakikinig ka lang. Tumatampay at nagkakaigihan. Ito ang ating kwento, ituloy mo lang ang kwento at tayo'y gagawa ng kanta. Tumatampay at nagkakatitigan. Alam naman nila kahit na di mag-aminan. Tumatampay at nagkakaigihan. Ito ang ating kwento, ituloy mo lang ang kwento at tayo'y gagawa ng kanta. Gagawan ka ng kanta, gagawan mo ng kanta. Ito ang ating kwento, ang bodega ang ngiti ko. Ituloy mo lang ang kwento at tayo'y gagawa ng kanta.
Hey, Shot, I know you be hearing this and that from here and there, but please trust and believe, little mama. I see you gon' ride for me, so I'ma die for you. Is you with me?
I got your back,
But let's get it.
But
when it's all good, so when it's all
I
bad,
promise I will never let you go.
now what you call that?
I got your back.
You got my back, right? Long as I know you got my back,
Keep my
right?
swagger, keep it looking good for you, keep it looking hood for you. And shawty, if you don't know, I got your back.
You got my back, right?
I got
Long as you got my back, hey, it's whatever, shawty, you ain't gotta ask. Yes, Valentino blouses on my house is cash. Check, you can get it, you deserve it. Flawless diamonds, Louis purses. My mission's to purchase her for her, present the gift without the curse. Her pleasure is my purpose, pleasure to be at your service. We front row at fashion shows as well as Sunday morning service. For better days or for worse, if I'm paid or I'm hurting in my pocket, she still got a nigga back, no that's for sure. No matter what may occur in life, every day with her is like a plus. I'ma love her till she be like that's enough. Pop a bottle, get a couple wine glasses, fill them up and lift them up. Let us toast to the future, here's to us, no here's to her.
They wonder how we do what we do. Panamera Porsches, me and you. Step to your side, like glue. Be by your side, whatever you're going through. When we're high,
When it's all
when we're
good, so
low,
when it's all
I
bad,
promise I will never let you go.
now what you call
Said
that?
I got your back.
You got my back, right? Long as I know you got my back,
Keep my
right?
swagger, keep it looking good for you, keep it looking hood for you. And shawty, if you don't know, I got your back.
You got my back, right? Of the world, long as you got my back. Hey, this is for the women who man caught a sentence, who gon' be there for a minute, but they didn't keep their distance. They stayed home, waiting on the phone, and on visit day, show up looking good, smelling better, playing kissy face. Just wanna let you know that we appreciate everything you do for us on the day-to-day. And I know we don't show you all the time, but we lucky that you ours. No bouquet of flowers could ever show how much we know we need you. We do all this in our power just to please you. See, boo, fuck them girls, I would lead the world before I leave you. May God say even now the man have shit on these two.
They wonder how we do what we do. Panamera Porsches, me and you. Step to your side, like glue. Be by your side, whatever you're going through. When we're high,
When it's all
when we're
good,
low,
so when it's all
I
bad,
promise I will never let you down.
what you call that?
I got your back.
You got my back, right?
Long as I know you got my back,
right?
Keep it looking good for you, keep it looking hood for you. And shawty, if you don't know, I got your back.
You got my back, right? Of the world, long as you got my back, right? Shown up, even though them chicks be hating on us, still I'm gonna keep her by my side. Through whatever situation we gon' ride, make all my fantasies come alive. That's no lie, now I'll be alright just as long as you beside me. $10 million matches won't suffice if you ain't gon' be in there with me at night. The pieces to the puzzles in my life, through all of my good days and all of my bad, you stood by your man, let me know you got my back. Worth every car, every bag, with me they wanna be that. I know what I got at home, I ain't gon' never leave that. Them bitches best believe that. When it's all good, so
Jealousy's hard to face. Hopes can fall like a ton of bricks. You're someone I can count on. I just give you a shout. I'm in love to have a friend like you who can lift me up and pull me through. It's a case of one and one makes two. I can depend on having a friend like you. When there's someone who breaks my heart, I'm a wreck and I fall apart. You're my shoulder, you're my boulder. I'm so happy you're here. When I'm making a dream come true, from beginning to end, it's you. Who's the proudest, screams the loudest, always leading the cheer. I'm so glad to have a friend like you who can lift me up and pull me through. It's a case of one and one makes two. I can depend on having a friend like you. Any secret that I can find will be locked in your heart. I can feel you standing by my side, even when we're apart. What a joy to have a friend like you who can lift me up and pull me through. It's a case of one and one makes two. I can depend on having a friend like you. I recommend it, having a friend like you.
Palitan mo si Robert
Ay!
Doctor ah.
Naka-record pa to.
Ay, sa akin muna.
Scene 4, Part 1, Take 6, Action.
Oh gods! How many of these have I up until...
Part 3, Take 7, Action.
Oh gods! How many of these have I up until now? Is Aphrodite adding more as I go? That must be her plan. What a cheat! But wait! They're moving! Moving seeds?
Handsome maiden! We have heard of her sorrow. The west wind has told us of your misfortune, and we ants have come to help.
Thank you! I don't know how I deserve such a favor.
We did this task out of love.
My lady. Hush now. All is not lost.
What shall I do? He is gone. He doesn't want to talk to me. I've ruined everything.
Did you ever wonder why he kept himself a secret from you?
He is a god, and I am a mortal.
That may be a part of it. But remember who his immortal mother is. Aphrodite. There is no other goddess capable of more spite than she. He was protecting you from her. She sent him to ruin you, you know. But because of his love, he could not.
That may be, but it does me no good now.
You let me carry you once before. Allow me to again. Let me take you to her.
To the goddess?
Who else?
Part 4, Take 5, Action.
I have never been to Mount Olympus.
Neither have I. Just watch your step. The Olympians are...
Sorry. Na naman. And Take 1, Action.
I'm here!
Yan lang. Ready, actor. Scene 8, Part 1, Take 5, Action.
I'm here, right beside you. Yes, you're not imagining it. Arid is talking to you.
Well, you may not believe this, but it's not the strangest thing to happen yet.
Really? You can't believe how good it is to hear that. Most people...
You're ready? Scene 8, Part 1, Take 6, Action.
I'm here, right beside you. Yes, you're not imagining it. Arid is talking to you.
Well, you may not believe this, but it's not the strangest thing to happen yet.
Really? You can't believe how good it is to hear that. Most people stare at me like Jejeb's.
PL Part 3, Take 11, Action!
The last thing I want is 1,000 people traipsing around on the bank and offing themselves in the shallows. One dead body can stink up for weeks. Here's the trick. Those ships are nasty creatures. They can skeletize a grown man in 60 seconds. Trying to get close enough to touch them is by far the stupidest way to approach it. What you do is wait for the ship to come down for their daily drink. You know ship, they have one brain between the whole herd. When they come to the water all together, they always have a ton on their fleece that get caught on the wire over there.
Innovation, Take 5, Action!
Psyche dear, here's your task. Within this pile is every kind of seed. Flax, wheat, poppy,
Rolling.
Part 3, Take 6, Action!
Oh, Psyche! Psyche, come back to me!
I tried so hard.
You succeeded! You did it! You showed how much you really love me.